Hi everybody, it's the Christian Kid, and I'm here doing Wednesday's part of our book, because, and today's is Just Pray. So I'll read this, we can go through the Bible stuff, and we'll be done. So, today's is called Just Pray. Three pastors were debating the best posture for prayer. One claimed the best way to pray is to always have your hands pressed together and pointing upward. The second insisted the best way to pray is on your knees. The third was convinced the best way to pray is stretched out on the floor flat on your face. As they were debating, a repairman from the telephone company overheard their conversation. While he was working in the next room, he walked in and said, "Excuse me, gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt, and I'm certainly no theologian, but I've found that the most powerful prayer I've ever prayed was when I was dangling upside down from a power pole suspended 40 feet above the ground." When we truly recognize our need, prayer becomes real. And there's reading that comes from the Bible, and it's from Psalms 107, verse 13. And it says, "They cried out to the Lord in their trouble, and he saved them out of their distresses." And when we look at instances of prayer in the Bible, we discover that any posture will do. People prayed while standing, lifting their hands, sitting, lying down, kneeling, lifting their eyes, bowing, and even pounding their chest. That one I have yet to see. Honestly, I haven't seen that one, but if it's happened, it's happened. And I'm sure God looks at it all the same. We also see that any place will do. People prayed on a battlefield, in a cave, in a closet, in a garden, on a mountainside, by a river, on the sea, in the street, in a home, in a bed, and in a prison, in the wilderness, and even in the belly of a huge fish. Jonah and the whale, for instance. I don't know of anybody else who's been swallowed by a giant fish, but it's the only one I know of. So any place will do. Last, we find that any time will do. People have prayed early in the morning, in the mid-morning, the evening, 3 times a day, before meals, after meals, at bedtime, and at midnight. Any time, day or night, is a good time for prayer. And in Psalm chapter 5, verse 3, it says, "Listen to my voice in the morning, Lord. Each morning I bring my requests to you and wait expectantly." So expect results. Expect them. Isn't that great to know? You can pray whenever, wherever, however. So just pray. How hard is it? It's like a conversation with God, a personal phone call, pretty much. And he hears you every time. He's always there, and he's always going to pick up the phone. So just pick up the phone and make that call. It's right there. In fact, he's probably standing right beside you, or sitting right beside you right now. So he's probably listening to me do this video. Who knows what he's doing? I don't know. But I can imagine he's smiling. And he's smiling at you too. So just pick up that phone, make that phone call, and he's there to listen to you. He's your friend. He always will be your friend. Call him. But trust me, you won't look weird. It'd be weird if you didn't call him. You may think you look weird talking to yourself or praying before you eat. I pray out in public before my meals. And, at first I'm thinking this looks really weird. I wonder what people are going to think. But, once you do it, you feel pretty good. And people know. They don't really stare at you. It's all good. So in this book we have Lord's promises to his people. And this one is, "Call to me and I will answer you, and I will show you great and mighty things." And that comes from Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. So when you pray, just bring both like the good things and the bad things to him. Your praise and worship your needs, everything. Give it all to Him and pray about it. He'll always be there to talk to you. And the last part says, because God answers prayer. And what are your greatest needs today? The things you most need to pray about. Make sure to bring these requests to your Father in heaven. So that was our reading for today. I hope you liked it. Join us next time for Thursdays is Where is Happiness? I hope you're getting some enjoyment out of this, because I am too. And hope to see you next time. Bye!